10 years ago, who were you? What did you believe, value, or aspire to? And now, ask yourself, are you the same person today? In this video, we're diving into the profound question of identity. Is the self fixed, or is it an ever-evolving process? We'll explore philosophical insights, psychological theories, and even biological perspectives to unpack the truth about who we really are and who we might become. To start, let's define the self. Philosophers and psychologists have debated this for centuries. On one side, thinkers like John Locke propose that personal identity is rooted in memory continuity. Your ability to recall past experiences connects you to who you were. On the other hand, Buddhist philosophy challenges this entirely, suggesting that the self is an illusion, a construct created by our mind to impose order on a chaotic world. Modern neuroscience supports this view to some extent. Studies show that the brain is not static, it's plastic. Neural pathways are constantly being rewired based on new experiences, habits, and even emotions. This means that biologically, you're not the same person you were a decade ago. Your cells regenerate, your brain adapts, and even your personality can shift. Psychology provides further insights. Research by Dan P. McAdams, a leading personality psychologist, suggests that people construct their identities through narrative identity, the story we tell ourselves about who we are. This story evolves as we grow older and face new experiences. For example, a 20-year-old might prioritize exploration, while a 30-year-old might focus on stability or family. This aligns with Erik Erikson's stages of psychosocial development, which outline how our core identity adapts at different life stages, from adolescence to late adulthood. Interestingly, studies on the end of history illusion suggest that we often underestimate how much will change in the future. People believe they've reached their final form in the present, but look back in a decade and realize how much they've evolved. This shows that personal growth is not linear. It's ongoing and often unpredictable. Philosophically, if the self is constantly changing, does this mean we lack a core identity? Thinkers like Heraclitus argued that you cannot step into the same river twice, emphasizing the ever-changing nature of both the river and the individual. However, other philosophers like Immanuel Kant believed in a stable, moral self, a foundation that persists despite external changes. This raises an important question. While we may change outwardly, do our values or moral compass remain constant? Studies suggest that while some aspects of personality, like openness or extroversion, can shift, our core values, shaped by culture and upbringing, tend to endure longer. Biologically, you are literally not the same person you were 10 years ago. The average lifespan of a human cell varies, but most of your body's cells regenerate within a decade. Even your brain undergoes changes. Neurogenesis, the process of creating new neurons, continues throughout life, particularly in areas related to memory and learning. What's fascinating is that even though the physical components of your body change, your sense of continuity remains. This might be explained by the brain's ability to create a coherent narrative from fragmented memories, allowing you to feel like the same you despite the ongoing biological transformation. So, what does all this mean for your life? First, it's liberating. If you feel stuck or defined by your past, remember, change is inevitable, and reinvention is possible at any stage. Whether it's adopting new habits, learning new skills, or reevaluating your priorities, you have the capacity to reshape who you are. Second, it encourages empathy. If others are also evolving, judging someone solely based on their past actions ignores the possibility of their growth. By recognizing this, we can foster deeper connections and understanding. Finally, it highlights the importance of reflection. Journaling, mindfulness, and therapy are powerful tools to track your journey and align your actions with your evolving values and goals. So, are you the same person you were 10 years ago? In many ways, no. You've grown, adapted, and evolved. But that's what makes life beautiful. The chance to continuously redefine ourselves. If this video resonated with you, like and subscribe for more content on life's big questions. And remember, change isn't something to fear. It's the essence of who we are. Until next time, stay curious and keep evolving.